All right, so before we can actually make our WordPress site, we need to install a local development environment. Okay, and the reason for that is that WordPress, as well as other CMSs, they actually need to run a bunch of different technologies in order for them to function. And so typically, what will happen is whatever server you pay for, whatever whoever your host is that hosts your website, again, be it like Bluehost or HostGator or GoDaddy or whatever your website place that you rent. Um, they will actually have like an interface for you, and you can just install the WordPress right onto it, and it will install all the other technologies there for you as well. So really, the only way to make a site, a CMS work is it actually has to be live. But I don't want you guys to have to pay for a server and such. So what we're going to do is actually make a local environment that's basically going to kind of fake it. And it's going to install the technologies onto our personal computers. And then from there, you can build a site, and it won't be live, meaning it won't be on the internet, but you will still be able to run it in the browser, and you can export them out, and you can send it to me, and I can run them in my own. So it'll still work in a very similar way, but you don't actually have to pay for a server and a domain name and all that other business. Okay. So we're going to use, there's a lot of different options out there. You'll hear a thing called like MAMP or LAMP or WAMP. But basically, it's all the different technologies together and you install them and what have you. But there's a nice program called Local by Flywheel. And if you just go to localwp.com, or I have a link over there on the right, or if you look below, you'll see the big old logo there. Basically, you click on there, and then you can just download the software. So you download it, you choose, it's for both Mac, Windows, and Linux. So I'll just say Windows. They'll have you fill out some information, and then you'll download it. All you gotta do is just install it. Just follow what what they tell you to do. It's probably gonna ask for administration privileges and things like that, just because this has to kind of get into the roots of your computer in order to function. But it's completely free. And if you ever do decide that you want to keep your site, like you do want to make it live, what you can do is either export it out or take all the things that you did and then just try to transfer it over. Or Flywheel actually is a hosting platform itself, and they actually have a button that you can click on, and it will directly transfer it over once you've purchased a subscription from them. So, anyways, just go ahead and download Local, and in the next one we'll start making the site and stuff.